If you didn't know, the way you look at life, the way you see life, your mindset, your perspective, that all matters on what you get out of life. And in this video, I got three things that will change your mindset and the way you see life. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DTW Academy, and it's Kel, and I'm back with another video, man. You feel me? In this video, I got a couple words that I want to break down for y'all, try to change y'all mindset and change the way y'all see the world. You feel me? Maybe you could get some different results and things of that nature, right? But in this video, we're going to talk about improvise, adapt, and overcome. You feel me? We're going to run down each one of them, and we're going to talk about them. You feel me? Improvise, adapt, and overcome. You feel me? That comes from the U.S. Marines Corps. You feel me? So that's what they get taught in the Marines. Improvise, overcome, and adapt. You feel me? This is what the military gets taught, gang. You feel me? Lock in with me. So let's talk about improvise, right? What is improvise? Improvise is being able to make something happen without a plan or a heads up that said thing was gonna happen, right? So I'm gonna put the Google definition up. You know what I'm saying? Improvise. So let's think of some examples of improvising, right? Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather, right? When he's in the boxing ring, he's improvising every second he's in the boxing ring, right? He's thinking what his opponent's gonna do next, what he's gonna do next, because it's not all written down on a piece of paper. When my opponent does this, I do this. When I throw a right hook, then I'm gonna throw this. No, you improvising, you're going through, right? You're going through the fight and you're improvising on what you're going to do next. You're improvising what your opponent is going to do next, right? Jalen Hurts, quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, improvising. When he snaps the ball, boom, and he see the blitz coming through the middle, he's now running out of the pocket and he's improvising. He's looking around. He's making something out of nothing. Why is improvising important? Because in life, you're basically always improvising. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I got a family. I got kids. And that's all I do is improvise. That's all I do is improvise. You feel me? When you're able to improvise and you're able to figure things out when it didn't go as planned, nothing can ever knock you off track or stop you from getting to your goals. You know what I'm saying? Improvise is when everything's going wrong, you could still make a plan out of everything going wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can improvise, something happen. You know what I'm saying? You can make something happen. All right, Google definition for improvise. Boom. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Adapt, right? Let's talk about adapt. In life, you're steady adapting, right? Let's talk about it. You go to high school, you're adapting to the high school and these people. You go to work, you're adapting to your warehouse, your office, or your McDonald's job, right? You're adapting. But you in the street life and you a YN. You gotta adapt to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Shit is not sweet no more. Now you gotta be a different guy. You feel me? Now you got an LLC and you in a business meeting with the bank. You feel me? You need to adapt to what the bank wants to hear so you could get what you need to get. You feel me? Adapting is very important, right? Because in life, you never know what's going to be thrown at you unless you do. You feel me? If your life is easy like that and you got it all planned out, then good shit to you. But me, I'm always getting put in different situations. One day I could be over here with 10 street niggas, and then the next day I could be over here with 3 businessmen. You feel me? You got to adapt in every environment. You feel me? There are some places where you can adapt more softly than other places, right? If I'm standing on the block with 10 YNs, I'm not nice. I'm not smiling. I'm not none of that. I'm not joking, right? But if I'm here with my baby mom and my daughter and my son, we're having a good time. We're fun. We're playing, right? You need to be able to adapt to every situation. You're at work and your boss wants you to do another job. You need to be able to improvise and adapt to the job that he wants you to do. So you're somebody that gets shit done. You get a raise and things of that nature, right? Adapting is one of the most important things they put you in the jungle, you gotta become a lion, bro. If they put you in the water, you gotta become a shark, nigga. If they put you in the sky, you gotta become an eagle, gang. You feel me? Improvise, adapt, and what's the last one? Overcome. I want y'all to look this up and see where this came from. The Marines. The Marines, if y'all ain't know, I like watching the Navy SEALs and the Marines and how they train and they mindset, because these niggas is too strong, you feel me? They structure and they discipline and the things of that nature, bro, is different breed. But I didn't get this on my own, you feel me? I got this from my pops, you feel me? He not my favorite nigga, you know what I'm saying? He didn't teach me everything the best way, but he did teach me to improvise, adapt, and overcome. We're on overcome. Overcome, right? On overcome, I'm a ramble a little bit. I feel like, and this is a personal joke. I don't know if y'all boys feel the same way, but everybody in life has something wrong with them, has a disadvantage, has something they need to overcome, right? For me, I told you I'm legally blind, right? I know my man's, he's super short, right? I'm not gonna talk about everybody's problems, but you got to tap in with yourself and figure out what your problems is and overcome them, right? And once you can overcome the problem you got with yourself, every other problem is easy to overcome, right? So overcome. Put it up on the screen. Boom. Overcome. Being able to get through something when times is hard, right? So your boss wants you to stay an extra 3 hours for the shift, but you ready to quit. Overcome, right? You down 14-0 at halftime in the football game. You need to come out of the half and overcome, right? I'm legally blind. I can't see shit, but that doesn't stop me from doing anything. I need to overcome, right? Improvise, adapt, overcome. These three things could change the way you see the world, your perspective, and your mindset, bro. I'm really trying to tell you, this is some real game. I want you to go on your own time. I want you to Google these words, improvise, adapt, and overcome. You know what I'm saying? You are strong. You know what I'm saying? These are the things you need to get through life, or you're going to get knocked down or you're going to stay down. When you get knocked down, you need to get up. When you run into a hard problem, you need to fix it. When something's hard, you need to learn that skill so it becomes easy. Improvise, overcome, adapt, all right? Nothing's going your way in life. Improvise, overcome, adapt, you feel me? But these are just some words that hopefully helped you tap in with the mindset, you feel me? Improvise, overcome, adapt. Drop it in the comments for me, gang. Let me know how you be improvising, adapting, and overcoming. There's different examples for this shit all the time. I use Jalen Hurts, Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? There's all these things, though. Even this nigga right here behind me, Kai Cenat. How you think he got this far in life when the streams don't go this way? What he do? Improvise. When he's around different streamers, what he do? Adapt. When nothing's going his way and the whole world's talking shit about him, what he do? Overcome. Come on, gang, lock in with me. Hit this like video. Hit that like button. Let me know how you do them three things. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. We out.